My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted.
We're disgusted too.
I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now.
Jake, the lawsuit lines up with exactly what we are seeing, so let's take a look. New surveillance footage obtained exclusively by CNN appears to corroborate some of the allegations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The video captured on multiple cameras.
I'm not going to show that whole video because it incensed me. As I'm recording this, you know, I took a couple days to kind of collect my thoughts about this situation. And as I'm recording this, Diddy has released an apology, but I've got my thoughts about it. I'm going to listen to this apology because that's one of the things I suggested that he do, because he owes an apology to Cassie. He owes an apology to anybody out there that has witnessed what we've seen. I'm just telling you, Diddy is done. This is sucker shit. I'm pissed because no real man does this. And see, I usually mind my business. You know, I don't step out in front of something like this, but I was hot. But we're going to listen to what he has to say.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life, but sometimes you got to do that. I was f***ed up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted.
We're disgusted too.
I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
It's crazy here. It's crazy here to see that this man, supposed pillar in the community, has stooped this low, and it's been going on for years now. This video was back in 2016. And this man has been having a cloud hanging over his head for the whole time he's been here. From day one when he was throwing parties and then people got trampled. To the Notorious Big getting killed. Now, I know these are unrelated incidents and it has nothing to do with this, but watching this video just really brings it home. Just really brings it home that men I know don't do shit like this. We see the gender war stuff online, and that's cool. You know, you might want to put somebody like me in that category, but what I'm talking about is manhood. And what we saw on display was a lack thereof. We saw cowardice. Even when you're fighting another man and they are curled up, balled up on the ground, you don't go kick him. You don't continue hitting him. He treated Cassie like a dog. Worse than a dog. Because he dragged her out of there by the collar of her shirt. And to witness that, and whoever was at the hotel covering this stuff up, man, they need to be in jail too. Because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of our community getting a black eye every time somebody does something. Every time somebody comes out here and does something egregious and has been getting away with it for years by throwing money at the problem. Or having handlers protect them and put them on to the next level. You know, this is crazy. This is crazy. And then you heard the lawsuit and all the allegations that are in there. Normally in a lawsuit, they try to pile on as much as they can. But somehow this was all believable. And then this video comes out. This video comes out at the perfect time for us to get the information. At the perfect time to make a decision about this claim. You know, it bothers me to no end. And like I said, the men that I know don't move in this way. And we're very protective of our own. Whoever Cassie's family is, we don't condone this type of behavior. I don't care if you were under the influence of drugs or whatever. And then to turn around and then try to gain the sympathy of the black community to back you up and support you in this. That is a out and out betrayal, really. Because you had people actually still trying to defend you. I knew better than not to do that. And I'm not saying we should wash our hands of people and throw them away, but how many chances do you get? And just because you have money, just because you have power, are you supposed to abuse it? No. This is cowardly behavior, and it's gone on for far too long. Here we are trying to set a positive image about black men, trying to correct some of the issues in the black community, and then we have to answer to this. We're now faced, every black man is faced with the face of being Diddy. Is he going to assault me? Is he going to kick me like I'm down? Because he's obviously under the influence of drugs. I don't know. And it's just so many activities that are emanating from this man and his actions. You know, like even the way his business is run and people talking about how they've been taken advantage of for years. You see what I'm saying? None of this stuff adds up to manhood. And I'm afraid that, unfortunately, a lot of people have started taking his lead and people like his lead and saying that is what manhood is and saying that is how a man is supposed to be. I'm not going to allow you to change the narrative of what all these good brothers are out here doing. That we all got to wear that jacket. So yeah, you definitely need to apologize to somebody. You need to apologize to all of us. You need to apologize to Cassie. I mean, obviously, you settled that immediately. That was the biggest indication that there was some wrongdoing there, that you felt the guilt of that situation. So I'm not going to belabor the point because, you know, I'm just getting more and more heated the more I talk about this. But the fact is, there is a debt that is owed. I don't know how you can make up for this type of thing. I don't know how much positive you could put back into the world to take away the negative that has been stained, the negative that has been pushed forth. And the way people have been moving in music, being a lifelong hip-hop fan, to have that type of music influence culture. Now you got people thinking, this is how you're supposed to treat your woman. You got people thinking, since you have been rewarded for your lifestyle, that somehow this is the way to be. Well, I'm here to tell y'all all, turn that off. It's over. Cat Williams said 2024, all the truth is coming out, and damn sure it is all coming out. And now we see why. I mean, even up until I was watching this is crazy. The first pinned tweet on the Love X profile says, "Enough is enough." This came out December 6th when the allegations were coming. For the last couple of weeks, I've sat silently and watch people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and the truth. Sean Diddy Combs. Readers have fact-checked that at this point. CNN has released the surveillance footage from the hotel where Sean Diddy Combs is throwing and kicking Cassie Ventura. So we have to say that that statement is false. And you got to get right. I don't know if therapy is the only thing you need to do, but you need to really get right if that's how you're moving. Like I said, we don't throw anybody away. But you got to change. And it's got to be visible. You got to really, really get into this. I don't know. You're still being investigated, so we don't know where this is going to lead, if you're going to be even free to have any type of outreach. But this, as far as I'm concerned, Diddy's done. Diddy is done. Anyway, this is Faucette Media.